In the last few years, the Rapid City Police Department has seen an uptick in violent crimes, specifically in one neighborhood on the north side of the city.
Last month, the police chief, Don Hendricks, put out a call to action asking those living in the area to step up and report any crime or suspicious activity that they see. But making the community safe again goes beyond just that. In tonight's Eye on Kettleland, Lauren Solik takes a look at the crime that has been plaguing the neighborhood and finds out how police are handling the situation.
As you drive through the Knollwood Drive and Surfwood Drive area in North Rapid City, you see nice apartment buildings and townhomes where you might consider raising your family. But the reality of this neighborhood tells a different story.
People get out of their cars, families get out of their cars, and they go right into their apartments. They don't feel safe interacting within this small community itself.
That area of town is our primary hotspot. Just Sage Place apartments alone over the last 3 years had 157 violent instances. Most other apartment complexes of similar size average about 43. So you're looking at a huge discrepancy there.
Police Chief Don Hendricks says that same apartment complex has seen 6 homicides in the last 3 years.
We're not okay with that. It's not a safe place to be when you allow things like that to happen.
Very unique situation, 3 large apartment complexes right next to each other, sharing a lot of friends, family, and unfortunately a lot of crime issues. So the last few years, unfortunately, have just been a struggle.
But police say it's not the people who live in these apartment buildings who are causing the issues.
One thing that we see repeatedly is officers running into folks that are already involved in the criminal justice system. So, for example, we'll engage with somebody that commits a crime that's already on probation or parole, that's already out on bond after they committed a crime. They go out and commit a new one.
An example of that is a recent officer-involved shooting. Ira Wright had an active arrest warrant when he ran from police in January. A DCI report says he had meth and marijuana in his system when he pointed a gun at an officer and was shot and killed. The investigation also found evidence that Wright had ties to a local gang and may have been dealing meth.
Many of the folks engaged in violence are using methamphetamine or dealing it or have it with them along with guns, which is a very concerning issue. So really what we're focused on is in reducing violence is interrupting those that are engaging with guns and drugs.
The Rapid City Police Department has set up this substation right in the Knollwood and Surfwood Drive area to be a base for handling all of the calls that come in from this neighborhood, but also be a presence for the community, something that police say is what residents have wanted.
We have good people living in the neighborhoods up there that are tired of it. They want to have a safe environment for their families, and we're doing everything we can on our part. I believe the community is stepping up and doing everything they can on their part. Now we need management to step up and do their part and do some very simple things that can help make that community safer.
Hedrick says police have a 3-pronged approach to handling the neighborhood. The first is your traditional police work of traffic stops and being visible. The second is being there for neighbors. For that, they set up a full-time community engagement specialist. The third prong comes down to what they need from the owners and management of these apartment buildings.
You know, when I was promoted to lieutenant here a year and a half ago or so, one of the first things that I did was request that these places add security cameras. Maplewood Townhouses added them immediately, and that has improved their safety and security. We just need the others to follow suit, and they are. They're trying. Money is a big issue, obviously.
The Sage Place apartments, formerly known as Knollwood Heights, recently got new owners and management. Now there are signs on the building promising that change is coming.
But many of the same things that we were asking management to do, simple things to make things safer, community members were asking for as well. They want more lighting at night. They want to have doors with key code access only. They want security on site besides just police officers.
All so this community can take back their homes from crime.
I think ultimately we'd love to see smiles and kids playing outside, running around playing catch or tag or whatever it is that they feel like the community would do. We want people to feel safe to come outside and enjoy it.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Lauren Solik.
KELOLAND News reached out to the owners and managers of the apartment buildings in the Knollwood and Surfwood Drive area for an interview, but have not heard back. To see more video of Lauren's tour through the neighborhood with Rapid City Police, visit this story on KELOLAND.com.